Rodney King, Trayvon Martin, Eric Gardner, Sandra Bland, Ezell Ford, Tamara Rice, and now Sterling. There are many other names on this list, but those are the few that I thought I would mention at the beginning of this video because are you surprised? Are you surprised that this is happening again? A few hours ago, multiple news sources reported that no charges will be filed against the officers who killed Alton Sterling. According to Louisiana Attorney General Jeff Landry, they have concluded that the officers in question acted as reasonable officers under existing law and were justified for their use of force. Now, if most of you have seen probably the video, you saw he was on the ground. Apparently, he was reaching for a gun, so one officer yelled that out. Because I'm pretty sure that's what you're probably trained to do, to yell out he's got a gun. You're gonna tell me if you got me on the ground, pinned down, I don't care if my hand was reaching for my balls, you can subdue that hand. You can stop me from doing almost anything while I'm on the ground. You know, the crazy part about this is that it escalates every time. You'll hear like eyewitness accounts about what happened. You'll hear police testimonies. Then you start seeing videos of what happened, and it would seem like conclusive evidence. This video got multiple angles. It wasn't just one video that came out. This video had multiple angles it got shot. But they said from the evidence from the video, it was not conclusive that they acted wrongly. Are you fucking blind? It is clear that they literally have him subdued. I don't know why they didn't have him in handcuffs. I don't know why all of a sudden he's like this big bear that they're not able to subdue or do anything with. He was high on cocaine, so I guess he had cocaine strength. That's what happened. He was known as the CD man. Nobody who's known as the CD man is that fearful and that strong. I'm known as the CD man, but I also lift like 100-pound weights every day. That's not how it works. I mentioned earlier that he was supposedly high on cocaine because they said that that is what was in his system during the autopsy. They also claimed that he was reaching for some kind of revolver. Unless he is like a trained Navy SEAL, ain't nothing much he gonna do while he's pinned on the ground. And they not only reached out and put their guns on him, because that's how you handle the situation, right? You just pull your gun out. Where the fuck your handcuffs at? He reaching for something. Why ain't you reaching for something? Oh wait, you were reaching for something. Your gun. The officers claim that they tried multiple things while this was happening. They claim that they tried tasering. How do you try tasering? Once you're tased, have you ever seen a taser? Have you ever seen somebody get tased? Have you ever been tased? That can subdue your ass. They said they used other non-lethal techniques to subdue his hands. You're telling me you did everything you could to subdue his hands except handcuff him? You know, you're a police officer. You're not fucking Rambo, so the first thing you do, you reach for your handcuffs while he's on the ground. If you handcuffed him while he was down there, I feel like his hands would be, you know, a little subdued. There's handgun, and then there's handcuffs. I know, it can get a little confusing when you're fearing for your life. But oh yeah, I forgot. He was a big black bear. A big 37-year-old black bear who probably would have broken through the handcuffs, right? Now, the thing is, this Friday, they're going to hold discipline hearings at the Baton Rouge Police Department to determine if the officer's actions actually was in line with the department policy. So maybe they'll get fired. Maybe they'll be reprimanded, resigned, whatever. But they will not be charged in the court of law for what they did. Again, it's like this just constantly happens. We hear about a shooting like this. It goes viral. Thoughts and prayers. We have a few Black Lives Matter protests. We talk about it. Ruling comes down from up top that no charges will be filed. It's a routine. It's the circle of Black Lives Matter. Now, apparently, the police are going to actually release 4 additional videos, 2 body camera recordings, and 1 store surveillance one, and 1 dashboard camera in a patrol car. Like I said, this motherfucker was shot from multiple angles. Like, it's like, what do you need to prove that this needs to be happening? That they need to be charged? Do you need a VR experience? Do you need black guy VR experience? Will that help you? If they did have black guy VR experience, they'd be like, well, you know, it's only from his perspective. We need police VR experience. Fuck out of here. Now, on the flip side of the coin, supposedly he was not complying with their demands that he needs to keep his hands on the hood. He even showed them his weapon as they approached him. It's not like the officers didn't know that he didn't have a weapon. And I'd imagine that you would disarm him. I've never been in police training, but I'm pretty sure disarming a subject while you are that close, it seems like it just be police motherfucking 101. And that's where it comes in. The guy who yelled, he's got a gun, he showed you it. You knew he had a gun. Nobody had to yell that. Also, let's talk about how many times the man got shot. Supposedly, he got shot 3 times, and then the officer rolled off of him. Now, what you thinking right now? Wow, he's pretty subdued. He's been on the ground, under you. You shot him a few times. You know, anything else from this point would just be a little excessive. Oh, no. They fired 3 more shots at him. 6 times. They shot him 6 times. Did you really think that was necessary? You didn't think that we could charge maybe that a little bit? Excessive force? Who needs to be shot 6 times? On the ground. I don't care what he's reaching for. You shoot me 3 times, you're gonna be reaching for something like... Ain't like he gonna be quick drawing. He got shot 3 times. Once again, to me, it just looks like they didn't want to arrest him. They didn't want him to go to jail. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Because I'm just tired of seeing shit like this. It's happening so much right now that now when I hear about that a black person got shot by police or almost anybody, I just believe, they'll be fine. Not the black person, but the person who did it. All I'm saying is, right now, it is open season on us. And I don't know when that's going to change, but it needs to change. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Be sure to like this video, share it on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter at ElonRich, ENT. Follow me on Instagram at ElonRich. Facebook.com/ElonRich. I'm Elon Rich, and what can I say? I'm not surprised. I'm just not even disappointed. I'm just alive.